We're recording. And we're back. All of this. Yeah. We're back. We're live in full effect. You know, took a week off, but you know, how's your mouth? It's because of your mouth.
Shit whack. Still not 100%, but it's cool.
Still not 100%?
Still not 100%. Maybe like 80%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it hurt still or no?
Here and there. Like it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's not pain. It's just more like soreness, if anything. It's kind of stiff and like, I don't know. It's very weird.
Have you smoked yet?
Yeah.
Does that fuck it up?
No, that first time, that night that I smoked the cigar, fine. It wasn't until like you left, Kyla's cousin rolled up a blunt, smoked that. That shit made my mouth hurt. Like I don't know, cause like you know sometimes when you smoke, like you feel it in like your mouth, like you know dries your mouth out, you know shit like that. Like that actually made my gums hurt. It made my gums hurt. The cigar was actually fine. It was weird.
But just that night.
That night, and then I didn't smoke maybe for like 2 days, and I smoked late. Then I smoked like a couple days after that, and then it was fine. Okay. Like every day, I've gotten better. Every day has been like a better day.
Okay.
It's just it was still early on, yeah. So that night was rough. The Norcos really ain't working. I told you like Norcos. I was like, this is.
Man, they don't give you 6. That shit is so whack.
I feel like they weren't even doing anything for me.
That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah. Sorry that I know I told you guys last episode that we was gonna have a special guest. No special guest, just your boys.
Unfortunately,
unfortunately, you know, our friend had a death in the family, couldn't make it. So RIP to his family member. We send our condolences. He'll be back, you know, when he's good mentally to get on board. But hey, man, 2 weeks with no recording a podcast. A lot of shit has happened in these 2 weeks. I mean, do you have anything that you want to just dive right on into?
Nothing really comes to mind. It's that I really want to dive into. You know what I was interested to talk about, but didn't even look into it?
What?
Was that Kevin Samuel and Dr. Umar? Was it Kevin Samuel and Dr. Umar?
Versus Dr. Umar?
Yeah. I wanted to look into it.
I seen
never
it.
went and looked at it. Never. It just slipped my mind.
It was like little jabs. It was little jabs. It was like Dr. Umar had said some subliminal shit. He didn't like mention them direct, but he was like, all these YouTubers shaming black women, body shaming black women, or just all type of shit. And of course, he be nigga hard on thoughts. He be like,
you fuck with his shit?
No, I've never watched any of his shit.
Kevin Samuel?
Yeah, no, I've never like literally sat there. I've seen clips and shit like that.
I'm just saying clips. I never like clicked on his shit.
Yeah, no, I seen the clips like how I be talking to women and shit. It should be funny.
You know, it's funny,
and it's probably it's real. Like it's truth. He's giving you the honest truth. Women say they want truth. They don't be wanting the truth, bro. I swear to God. But he be ripping them hoes. I swear to God. And Umar was just like, he don't stand for that. Like you're tearing down a black woman is what you're doing. And so Kevin Samuels kind of threw back at him and directly was like, you're talking about Dr. Umar, right? Like, let's get into it. You want to talk about it, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, the man who has 2 kids, no wife. He was like naming the man who has a school that's still not up and running. Like, there's like little things like that's who you want to. Okay, let's talk about it. It was just funny. I'm just like, he's like, but I have no hate towards the man. Like, you know, this is what it is. But y'all want me to talk to y'all like him? No, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you live your truth, it is what it is. I'm with it.
Hey, but I saw that. That shit was kind of funny to me.
I wanted to really look into that because I'm with it. I just didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Just
it is what it is.
Little blip in everything that kind of just happened.
Hella shit, bro. Hella shit. So listen here. I'm just gonna dive because it was a lot of music.
Let's do it.
It was a lot of music.
Let's do it.
So number one, the week we were supposed to record was the week after Drum, aka Shelly FKA Drum, dropped his what I want to say re-debut album entitled Shelly. And not that the album wasn't good. Love you. I love you. I love your music. I love you. But the rollout. So like how Cole is dropping, right? He announced it 2 weeks before and has only dropped one single.
And that was the interlude.
That's it. Okay. You only gave us the interlude.
What you think of the interlude?
Oh, I loved it.
It was fire.
Yeah, I loved it.
Fire.
They said that was his voice. That little, what sounds like a sample was him at the beginning and shit.
Nigga's talented.
I said, God damn. It's amazing.
Talent.
For sure.
That nigga knows how to make music.
Because that sounded like some old 1920s, 30s, old ass sample.
Because in my head, this is kind of off track, but just real quick. In my head, I always think about what you told me about the Tory Lanez Playboy album, how it was all original music.
Oh, yeah.
I always wonder, like, I wonder if an artist will ever do that. An artist other than like a Tory Lanez, who is an independent artist and kind of has that freedom to kind of do whatever he wants. Like, I always wondered, like, are bigger artists going to do something like that? Like, you know, give us a original album. And I guess, you know, if it's not a sample and it's an original sound or whatever. Yeah. I'm not saying that there aren't no samples in the song.
Period.
I'm just saying that just like
that was him.
What it sounded like was a sample.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was you, my nigga. But anyway, so Cole gave us the interlude. That's all he gave us, one single, and he said he didn't even want to do that, but he did want to do it. So whatever. And I get it. The rollout, the documentary. Did you watch the documentary?
Nah.
I watched it. It's only 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be longer. I watched it when it aired, like when it was lively airing, so you can't see how long it is. You're just watching.
Oh, like when they premiered on YouTube or whatever? Oh, that's what, yeah.
And then when it's ended, I was like, this is it?
Yeah.
I was expecting to sit there like 20, 30 minutes, but anyway, like that was it. The rollout, you know, he's having a good rollout. And Drum had a great rollout. Don't get me wrong, like the anticipation, the build up, and the fact that he hasn't dropped an album since 2016 is like, my nigga, we've been ready. I've been ready.
You've been ready.
We all been, well, Dram fans.
Yeah.
We've all been ready. But my guy, Shelly, my only problem is the way in which you went about dropping this album. So, just for you guys, I don't know if anybody fucks with him, but just hear me out. Just hear me out. This man released a single for the album, Exposure. Love the song. Great song. Expose yourself to me. I love it. Boom. Then he released another single. And that one was called Cooking with Grease. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Loved it. Another good single. Cool song. Then he released another single. Like 2 days before the album release. The joint with Summer Walker. So now I've heard 3 songs already. I'm like, all right. Which is not bad. Okay, I like these songs. They're good. The Summer Walker joint was low-key mid. I feel like that should have went to Ari or some shit, but whatever. Anyway, the album drops. I see the track list. There's only 10 songs. I've already heard 3. I look at the track list. The Laydown is a song, The Laydown. A song he dropped in like 2018, 2019, or some shit like that. I'm like, why the fuck did you bring this back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cool song. It was cool. I didn't think it was all that great. But it's a cool song. I'm like, nigga, you fucking reached and like and brought that motherfucker back. So now I've already heard 4 songs of a 10-song project. Then I see another song, Something About Us, is a cover song, a Daft Punk cover song. I don't know if you were hella heavy in the Chance, but it was one of Chance's mixtapes before 10 Day. Before Astro Rap, before 10 Day. He did a Something About Us remix type shit using that beat. And it just reminded me of that. And it reminded me of like old Drum when he was remixing people's songs.
Okay.
And I was just like, you chose to put this on. And it wasn't like he switched up the lyrics. It was literally a cover. Like you're literally singing the actual song.
Oh, shit like that.
And I'm like, my nigga.
It wasn't even like a...
It wasn't no type of... I was like...
Like, your own joint on there.
Yeah, I'm like... So now at this point, I've heard 5 songs out of the 10 songs. Mm-hmm. And now I'm getting upset. Like, I've already heard 50% of the album before the album even dropped.
Go off then.
And I'm just like, my nigga, you gave me 5 songs to fuck with. The Erykah Badu collab isn't better than the Wi-Fi collab off of Big Baby Drum in 2016. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. All of them are like good songs. They like mid. Like the album was mid, I'm not gonna hold you. But it wasn't nothing to like, boom. Like Big Baby Drum had like fucking 15 songs. Some shit like that. I don't know. It had a lot of songs. 10 songs, my nigga, for a re-debut album after years off. My nigga, I was upset. I'm not gonna hold you, nigga. I was upset that I already 50% of the album, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. It was just a rollout. It wasn't a knock to any of the music itself. It was like, my nigga, you gave us hella singles. You pulled this single back from this one. You put a fucking cover song on a goddamn re-debut album. Like, what the fuck is going on, really? I'm gonna give you another shot though, you know, because I do like you as an artist. I love you actually, but
rated out of 10.
Oh, nigga, 5. I've already heard 5 songs. Really, I can only like literally after that, you gave me an EP. Like you gave me 5 songs to listen to. You gave me an EP at this point, my nigga. Like
absolutely.
So I'm like, I can't really. I don't really want to judge the album. You know, it is what it is. So that was that. Anyway, I'm excited for this J. Cole album.
Yes.
For sure. That's dropping on Friday. That's
J. Cole's dropping on Friday.
This nigga got the fucking deal with the Rwanda.
I was gonna touch on that, but I didn't know if we should like touch on that with
sports.
With sports.
I mean,
since we're just talking about J. Cole, let's just bring it in real quick. I'm actually excited for that.
Yeah.
Because I like that he's going like the
African League.
The pro way, because it's NBA league. It's a NBA pro league. Yeah, it's
okay.
like, you know how like NBA has like they have leagues. The NBA has leagues in other like countries.
Okay.
Other than like Africa and like China and shit like that. Like they have actual like foreign leagues, you know, and it's for exposure. It's for the right reasons. Yeah. So it's lit that he did Africa, Rwanda. He said that I did look into it. They said he's only supposed to play like 6 games though. Oh, instead of it's a 12-game season, so
it's a start.
Only supposed to play 6 games. Yeah, you know, because then we could touch on the Tim Tebow shit, but I want to save that for sports.
Yeah, well, yeah,
because that shit pisses me off too. But we can get into it. Because you know, like, so he's just doing it the right way. You know, like hopefully, I don't think he's gonna get a shot at the league. Like that's a stretch. You're 36.
Yeah, it is
36. Like you're not like
I'm 36.
Yeah.
I'm 36.
Yeah.
Kyrie. No, okay. But yeah,
36.
Shout out to J. Cole.
Doing big shit.
Big shit. And in the I think, I don't know, because I heard 2 different things. I don't know if this is his second to last album. Or if there's gonna be another one after, like in between this one, in between the off season and the fall off. But basically, the fall off is gonna be his last album.
Do we believe that?
The way he was talking, I don't know.
Did he say it in like the documentary or something?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I need to watch that shit.
He was just like coming to grips with being at peace with retirement. He said, "I've come to like grips with it, like that there's a time in which I'm gonna be done with this shit." So I was like, I mean, I guess the way he was talking like actually sounded convincing as like an actual retirement. You know what I mean? Especially with how he's been dropping the retirement shit here and there, like in the Jermaine's interlude off the DJ Khaled album. He's like, now I play with thoughts of retirement.
Oh yeah.
I had so many days of crying. Like he be dropping that shit here and there. But he's the only artist to do that. The biggest artist on that stage. Drake don't talk. Well, Drake's mentioned.
Jay-Z did. Jay-Z retired.
Jay-Z didn't mention it though.
No, he came out and said, "I retired."
No, but I'm saying there was no like build up to retirement. I retired, and nigga, you came back.
Yeah.
I knew you wasn't about
kept
to
dropping music.
I knew y'all ass was about to fucking retire. But like Drake's mentioned, like what he say is stop at 35. The shit is already funded or some shit like that. And nigga, you're still rapping.
He's not 35 though.
He's almost 35. Was he 33?
He's 33.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't think he's gonna retire, and Kendrick he's not alluding to any type of retirement. But
so is Kendrick dropping this month?
No. That was it was. I think it was for Isaiah Rashad's return.
What do you mean?
That TDE 100%. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. I just keep people I hear people saying. I even seen it on this subreddit of Drake. They were like, "Don't be surprised if CLB don't even come out this year."
That's why I keep telling you.
Yeah,
that's why I keep telling y'all. It's not coming out. We're not getting it. I'm trying to tell y'all.
They were saying or it'd be so funny if he dropped the album, but it wasn't CLB. If it was
be a whole nother album?
You just dropped the album, but it wasn't CLB. But that's neither here nor there. And then I saw something. It was because this is also something I want to touch on. They were like, Nicki's dropping this month. Cole's dropping this month.
On Friday.
Kendrick is dropping this month. But I was like, people keep alluding to Kendrick dropping, and people have been mad wrong about Kendrick music forever.
Yeah.
People have always oh, Kendrick about to drop something, and then this shit never drops.
Yeah.
But that's neither. I mean, and then they were like, there's speculation that CLB will be dropping in June, and then so on and so forth. But
I don't think Kendrick's dropping.
I don't think Kendrick dropping.
The whole thing was TDE had posted a little thing of oh, the wait is over with a loading bar, a little video, no sound, but it was just a loading bar, 100% ready. And I think it was because of Isaiah Rashad.
He's on TV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't listen to Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, he only has the one album, and it was 5 years ago. He's been on hiatus for 5 years. So, I think that's what it was. Him and Kendrick were the two TDE artists that, haven't dropped a project in recent times.
Damn.
In which everybody's waiting on. Everybody wants that. Of course, Kendrick more than Isaiah, but still, a lot of people fuck with Isaiah. So I think that's what it was oh, he's dropping, and he did drop. He dropped a single, which was hard, Lay With You, featuring Duke Deuce. That song is hard.
I saw people talking about it. I didn't go listen to it though.
I fuck with that song. You gotta watch the video too.
Okay.
That shit cool. But yeah, I don't see Kendrick dropping.
I don't see Kendrick dropping either.
I don't.
But then also, Nicki dropping.
Friday.
I'm so excited about that.
Are you?
Heavy, yo. I rock with Nicki. I fuck with Nicki the GOAT. Nicki's the GOAT. But yeah, and then a lot of speculation of her and Rihanna, they might have a little collab.
Oh yeah,
because Rihanna drops.
They follow each other.
They just followed each other recently. People fucking fans are crazy, bro. That's what I was just showing Kyler before we started filming. Mm-hmm. That Nicki Minaj posted a picture today. Rihanna posted a picture today. They wearing the same shoes, but Rihanna got gray shoes on. Nicki got yellow shoes on, but they're the same shoes. Mm-hmm. And shit like that. They're oh, it's a sign. Shit like that. I'm that's a reach.
They got something coming.
That's a reach. But I think we might be getting something from Rihanna. That makes me excited too.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Because
we ain't got nothing from Rihanna since 2016.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Just like with Drake, because she didn't say it. Rihanna hasn't said anything.
No. I think in the caption of the picture it said she called it butter drop. So I don't know if that's about to drop. Makes she island.
Butter drop. Okay, that could be.
It's hashtag man. Too, so I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what none of this shit means. I'm not none of these fucking celebrities. But y'all celebrities holla at me because I would love to, drop some knowledge.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up from Rihanna. I'm excited for J. Cole. I'm excited for Nicki. I'm excited for Nicki. It's probably gonna be only a single or whatever.
Was Nicki? Yeah, I think
it's probably only gonna be a single. It's not gonna be a whole album.
Yeah.
That J. Cole joint, I'm excited for. And you still have not given For Your Eyes Only a listen, huh? I'm out you on this fucking podcast, yo.
No, when the album first dropped, I did. The only thing, there's. No, I haven't really went back and listened to it. I need to though.
Because you said you had you were mad, not mad, you were you had some disagreements with, or you felt a way about the Bryson Tiller beat or whatever.
That's what turned me off to listening to the album. One
song?
Yeah. But then over the years, I think the one song that kind of got just shuffled to me was Folding Clothes. Oh, I like Folding Clothes and I like Neighbors. Ooh. And then She's Mine kind of popped up on my shit. Yeah. So okay, I'm starting to listen to more of them and I'm all right, it's good.
It's fucking amazing.
Don't get me wrong, this shit's
fucking amazing.
Good. But yeah, that at that time, that turned me off.
And that's remember when I was talking about the whole like Bryson Tiller, Frank Ocean shit, and I was like, what have specifically Bryson Tiller? We can put Frank Ocean aside.
Well,
it wasn't. What the fuck did Bryson Tiller do?
It wasn't for Bryson. It wasn't the fact of like you use Bryson's song. It doesn't got shit to do with Bryson. It could have been Kendrick Lamar's song, or it could have been Drake's beat,
and it was better than Bryson Tiller's shit.
What was the shit?
Who cares? Whoa.
This is happens when I think about you. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I get in my feelings. Yeah, Deja Vu was the name of that fucking song. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I've been around this time and be different. Yeah, waiting for a sign, please sign.
This has been another episode of Toilet Paper Podcast. Thank you guys.
Favor for me. Do this one favor for me. What the fuck? Hell no, it wasn't better than Bryson Tiller's. Which, like I said, it's not the Bryson Tiller for me. Like, I'm not vouching for Bryson Tiller. I just didn't like that song Bryson Tiller had was such a big song for you to also use the same type of beat. Like
it's the same exact beat.
Exact. I think they might have changed up the snares, but for the most part, I didn't like that, because if you're gonna redo somebody's beat, usually it's on a mixtape or it's for free. So the fact that you use this man's beat and put it on the album for profit I didn't like that.
Well, he paid for it.
Maybe he did. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just was like, you use this beat, like, nigga, just use your own beat. I didn't like it because like I didn't give a fuck about Drake using Drum's beat. Because it wasn't the same beat.
Yeah.
So I didn't give a fuck. But of course, Drum and his core fan base felt away. So he felt away.
Everybody felt
I didn't give a fuck. It wasn't the same beat. This was the exact same beat on some redoing a song for a mixtape on some Lil Wayne type shit. So I just didn't, at the time, I didn't fuck with that. And I was like, yeah, I kind of don't even give a fuck about this album. Especially when they were like, oh, this is for his daughter. The fuck am I listening to it for then? Like, I'm not his daughter. I don't need to listen to this.
That shit was deep.
So, yeah, that was at the time. But this one, I will definitely, for sure, listen to.
Bro, you got to listen to it for your eyes only, bro. That shit is amazing. It's actually a dope-ass album. Music. Anything else in music?
Hella.
Oh, the DJ Khaled shit.
I was going to, yeah.
Yo, shout out to DJ Khaled. He made a great album. In my opinion,
it was good.
I've heard people not
good.
like the shit. I fuck with it.
Yeah, no. It was better than other albums, I would say. As far as like not better, I can't say better, but I think as far as Assad, the album Assad, it was better than that.
Yes. You know what it was for me? This was his album, and it was only like, 10, 11 songs? I think it was 11 songs. Usually we get like a 15 to 20 song album from him.
That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. That it was more concise and the songs were good.
Yeah, the Justin Timberlake song was actually fire. Justin Bieber joint, the Justin Bieber 21, that shit was fire to me. Obviously, the two Drake joints, cool. Nas and Jay-Z, magical.
Oh man, yeah,
magical
for sure,
magical. The Cardi B shit, I didn't mind it.
Hey, that nigga Mook said he didn't even want to listen to the rest of the album after hearing Big Paper. He's like, it's trash. The whole shit is trash. I thought that shit was hella funny when I saw that.
One song.
I thought that shit was hella funny.
Shout out to Mook. That nigga DM'd me after that last episode. That nigga solid. Yeah.
Is that the screenshot you posted?
Yeah.
Okay, I read it. I knew it was Mook too, because he's told me that. He's like, nigga, me and him, we're the same.
I just want to say, shout out to Mook.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Mook. But that nigga said, after I heard that, nigga, I didn't want to listen to the rest of the album. And I was like, I get it.
Oh, I
can understand it, of course. It wasn't a bad, like, okay, I'm not gonna try to vouch for Cardi, but that shit just had me weak as fuck when he said that shit.
I look, this is what I had to realize with certain artists.
Your expectations got to be different.
Yeah, like I didn't have no expectations. I don't have especially and this is no offense to Cardi, but when it comes to Cardi, I can't go into it with the expectations of, for no pun intended, it's not a Nicki Minaj song.
No.
I'm not going to get those heavy bars, but what I am going to get, I look at...
Especially when she writes it herself, and she wrote it herself.
Yes. I'm not going to compare these two people, but I'm going to just say this. when 2 Chainz first came into the game, I wasn't a huge fan, right?
You're definitely not going to 2 Chainz for bars. At the time.
I'm not saying. I'm saying her wittiness and like just the individual bar, like what she be having to say, like her like wittiness sometimes kind of reminds me of like the earlier 2 Chainz, like earlier 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I go into it for. I'm like, yeah, this old 2 Chainz. Like it was just funny, kind of witty, like because her shit be funny to me. Like I look at Cardi like entertainment. Like I look at it for like I'm looking for those like. I like that disrespectful bar that she's gonna have, or like that stunt bar. Like I love when rappers stunt subtly, but I love when they hit that like stunt button sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A lot. She be flexing, but this should be funny to me. Like, and I look at it for entertainment. So when I look at it from that side, I'm just like, I'm not really taking it as like this big lyrical. Masterpiece, anything like that. No, I'm going there for like the witty bars, for like the clever catchphrases, shit like that. That's how I looked at 2 Chainz early on when he came in, and that's what got me into 2 Chainz eventually. Like now he's became this different type of artist, but that's just what it kind of reminds me of.
I be smoking on that gas like should be on Cinemax. Bigger tits and a bigger ass.
What? I remember listening to early 2 Chainz. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I didn't.
Nah, I smoked strong that Popeyes. Like that was apartheid.
Red on my top down.
What the fuck? On the block with the back out. Yeah.
I was like, what? And then niggas thought 2 Chainz was the hardest out. I was like,
I gonna hold you. 2 Chainz is hard. Like, what he be saying?
I'll say,
bro, Boats was
his growth. Like his growth. Oh my god! Like like I said, like I've grown to like him. Early on, though, I was like, yo, what the fuck? But also, you gotta think of where music was at that time. We didn't have a 2 Chainz at the time. Like now we get a Cardi. We kind of heard some shit. At the time, like we.
At what time? What time period?
At the time when 2 Chainz first came out, 2 Chainz like rap was still like kind of like rap, it was still like a full verse, bars, having like this like honestly
niggas was rapping, niggas was
really like rapping, niggas was trying to give you real lyrics.
No mumble shit yet.
But when he dropped and then kind of the mumble rap came along, a lot of Atlanta niggas came out of there, they blew up. Then raps kind of started to change, and now we get the Cardis and like other so and so. But that's just what I was saying.
Okay. Other music, I want to say Daniel DJ, he dropped his song 96J. Y'all go check out my brother's shit. I got a new song dropping this Friday, but that's neither here nor there. Just follow me on Instagram, Mylan.theParis. You'll be updated. Shout out to All Black. I didn't listen to the album yet, but he dropped a new album. I don't know if you fuck with him, but he's a Bay Area artist.
T-Sean fuck with him hella heavy album.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know what it is about like West Coast rap.
You just don't be on it.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
If I catch it, I'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not like trash or anything. I'm just saying like I just don't gravitate towards it.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I definitely will. Don Toliver dropped his song.
He dropped that one song, right? What was it called?
What You Need.
I gotta go back and listen to it. The first time I heard it, I was like, not really fucking with this. I actually fuck with Don Toliver too.
I was fucking with it. But he just kind of grew on me recently.
Yeah, I fuck with Don Toliver.
That nigga is actually a genius.
First things first, let me get that introduction.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck.
That nigga is, and it's his cadences. I've learned it's his cadences, cause nigga, hey, he's magical. But
in that Lemonade song,
oh my god,
fire!
Oh my god,
yeah. And
you can't miss what you never had. I think Cody got me tripping. Listen, ice. Lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice. Lemonade, my neck was dripping. Yeah,
bro, he's talented. I've been fucking with him. He blew up off of TikTok.
Hard. Oh really?
Because what song was it? God, the melody is slipping me. I think it was that.
The After Party.
Yeah,
that song.
That was a big TikTok song too, but there's another one. I think it was the one I was just singing, but yeah, there was a dance to it. It's gonna fuck me up, but whatever. Yeah, he got some bops for sure. That's why I was like, like I heard the song and I was like, maybe I just need to listen to it one more time. Maybe listen to it in the car.
I like it. It makes me What you need? Tell me what you really need, little baby. Is when he says, I like to when I'm in the cut. If I take you to my crib, I put that weight down in your gut. That shit. But he said that line like, I like to when I'm in the cut. Every time I hear it, I want to infuse that with the JT line. I like to be fucked like a slut. If I take it to
I like to be fucked like a slut. Come here, daddy, let me be. Yo, hey, shout out to fucking City Girls, bro. Changing the fucking game. Yeah, that shit is comedy, bro.
I think of Boosie, and Boosie was hella funny. Did you see that video of Boosie?
Nope.
You didn't see that shit? Oh my god! And Boosie is in the car with his children. And he's like singing it. He's like, I ain't like to be fun like a slut. He said, you can't tell me that wasn't the Rose line there. That was the Rose line. She killed the whole song. I ain't like to be fun like a slut. Boosie had me weak as fuck. And that's what I think of every time I think
You think
of that
Yachty
line.
wrote that?
I don't know. Honestly, no. But
I was joking.
I know, but that's funny that you say that is because like the whole him and
The real last
him and
bitch give a
Uzi,
fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, whole 5-6 figures.
nigga.
He wrote that whole shit.
Stripes on
That shit.
that, and it pussy Tigger. Yeah.
Fucking on the skimming nails, rich chest, nigga. Yo, yeah, shout out to the City Girls.
That's hard that he dropped that. I mean that he wrote that for them.
Hell yeah.
What's it called? Russell, that song Candy Red.
Damn, I
It
didn't
was
listen to it.
cool. I liked it.
I don't think I listened to it.
Also, Capolo, do you know who that is? Have you ever heard him? Okay, so basically he had a No Jumper interview the other day. And I like to watch interviews of artists before I listen to their music. I don't know what it is, but I like that.
I definitely would like to listen to like. I would like to watch an interview sometimes just because you can get a sense of who they are.
Yeah. It gives you like, okay, do I want to listen to your music or do I not want to listen to your music?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Because
cool.
a motherfucker could be entertaining as fuck on the interview. You'd be like, oh, let me go fuck with that shit.
Exactly.
And that shit be whack.
Yeah, and well, yeah, but just the interview makes you want to go listen to it. So Capolo out of Oakland. I didn't listen to his most recent project, but I listened to the one with Kamaya because I like Kamaya. So it's like easing me into his artistry. He's cool. And him and Kamaya tape, hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
They got a tape together?
Yeah, full tape.
Ooh, okay.
That shit hard. I ain't gonna hold you. Oakland Nights. That whole tape hard. Hard as fuck. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it.
That's about it for the music.
Slime Language 2. That came out. I don't know.
I only listen to the Drake joint.
I can't listen to a full project of them niggas.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's not like Dreamville.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no. It's a okay, I got a boom, one song here, one song here. It's not a full project you digest.
Is that what the ski shit was on?
Yeah.
What's that song called?
Yeah. Ski.
Oh, it's called Ski?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was afraid of looking it up and be wrong. Can't find that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's on there. And that's literally I listened up to, let me see. Tell me what you really need.
Yeah, like
I think I listened up to number 5. I got to number 5 and was just like, it's
like the Drake shit was solid. I fucked with that.
solid.
No pun intended.
Solid.
But I fucked with it.
Yeah.
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 I
did
fucked
too.
with that shit. So what we got next, bro?
Tell me what you
Only
really
thing I can
need.
think of what else we got to talk about is sports.
Trying to see what there's no for podcast.
We missed the draft. A lot of shit in the NFL.
Oh, we haven't talked about the draft.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about the draft. Number 1, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, Zach Wilson. Number 3, Trey Nance. Number 4, Jamar Chase. Number 5,
Pitts, right?
Number 4, Kyle Pitts. Number 5, Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, this one I don't know anybody.
I don't know. I'm
else.
surprised you was even going. I'd have fucked up that. I forgot Zach Wilson went 2, nigga. Fuck it. He didn't go to the Raiders, so.
What's it called? He went at 32, right?
Who?
Or no?
Who?
No, it wasn't at 32.
Justin Fields?
No, Mac
Jones?
Yeah.
15. He went to the Patriots.
15. Justin Fields went 11 to the
like
Bears.
11 or 13 or something to the Bears.
And
bro, did you see that there's like a quarterback aptitude test that they got to take or something like that? And to score, I guess they're saying that 100 is impressive. Anything above 100 is impressive. Patrick Mahomes scored a 110. Justin Fields scored a 130.
Goddamn.
I don't know what, I forget what the test is. I'd have to look it up. I was looking at it earlier today. I was like, what the fuck, 130? And everybody was really shitting on my nigga Justin Fields though, bro.
They were. And I don't know what it is. You know, he's a black man.
I watched a lot of coverage. Watched a lot of coverage about this shit, and there were some reports. They were saying that like it always happens to there's always one player in the draft that always happens to. This just happened to be Justin Fields. That there's an immense love for a quarterback in college, and then once the draft comes, or no, I wouldn't even be a quarterback, but like a player, and there's immense love for them in college. They're loved. You know, high expectations, yada, yada, yada. Then the draft comes.
Will it translate?
And then people shit on them. I think Lamar Jackson was kind of like, you know, one of those players. You know, obviously dropped to 32 in the draft or whatever. Obviously Justin Fields. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can go down the list, but like just there's always a player who's beloved in college, and then they go to the draft, and there's always these questions and yada, yada, yada. It's unfortunate that it had to be like a black quarterback. Hey, Trey Lance kind of came through for us going number 3, but you know, it's unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate because
Trey Nance. My fault.
You said Trey Nance. Oh, it's okay. That's all good. But still, like, you know, it's unfortunate. I think he's gonna kill it though. I think Justin Fields is gonna kill it. I think they got a nice little team over there in Chicago. It's just that Mitchell Trubisky's kind of doo doo. Yeah. Let me not say doo doo. He's just not what they need.
Yeah. I like all the trades that's been happening. Kind of craziness. Whole lot of shit. You know, like we got John Brown as a receiver. I forgot about that. Jadavion went to fucking Cleveland. Crazy.
Ooh, Cleveland about to be nice.
Nigga.
With Myles Garrett and
nigga. And they got John Johnson from the Rams. Added him as a secondary. Like, they made some good moves. I ain't gonna hold you. They made some good moves.
Said it. You didn't like that first pick, the offensive tackle in the first round.
For us?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I understood it. Actually, is the thing.
There's an alert, an ESPN alert that came across my phone like 2 days ago. It was like, it was something along the lines of like, why the fuck did they do that?
Yeah. But like, I mean, like I said, like I understood it, but it was just like our draft this year was trash. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of trash. Like, nigga, we needed a linebacker. Why the fuck did you draft 2 safeties back to back?
Yeah. They didn't get the linebacker till what, the 5th round or something like that?
We didn't get a linebacker.
I didn't draft a linebacker.
Who?
I think it was like in 5th round or something. I don't know these niggas' names.
No, bro. I swear to you, it was like a D tackle, the tackle, 2 safeties, and somebody else. I remember looking at this shit and I was like, we didn't even get what the fuck we needed. Where's my fucking NFL app? I'm gonna fucking show you this shit.
Yeah, look that shit up. I didn't look, but honestly, I've never been one to ever care about the draft because I'm just like, I don't give a fuck who you draft. Can you play?
Oh my God.
That's my shit. Like, I'm just like, you can't find it.
No, it was like, oh, the app must be updated. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even open the app. Well, Google, it's done updating.
Oh, I was like,
it's often quick ass update.
Raiders
draft.
That's always been my thing. Can you play? I don't give a fuck who you draft because, nigga, Bill Belichick just know how to pick niggas up from the park and they can fucking play, yo.
So, offensive tackle, 1st round.
Talk to me.
2nd round, safety.
Talk to me.
3rd round, edge. 4th round, safety. 5th round, safety. 6th round, cornerback. 7th round, center. Why the fuck did we not get a linebacker?
I think that's what it was.
Why the fuck did we draft 3 safeties?
I think it was DE, like DE linebacker or whatever.
Why the fuck did we draft 3 safeties?
I don't know.
We don't need 3 safeties
at all.
Why the fuck? Like, this was just a terrible draft. I'm not gonna hold you.
Secondary's low key ass though.
I know, but it wasn't like when you draft. For the most part, you want to be spread out. You want to get a little something from everywhere, right? Or
depends on what you
really are in need. Yeah, if you really are in need. We are in need.
Absolutely.
Of a linebacker. So at least one. Not 3 safeties. Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2.
And a linebacker.
Yeah.
But you drafted 3 safeties.
Yeah.
Drafted them.
Yeah.
You could have went undrafted free agency and grabbed some fucking safeties.
Yeah.
You drafted these niggas. Wasting draft picks when you could have this shit just pissed me off. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's a little trash ass draft. Like last year's draft was cool. The year before that it was great. But this year it was just, I was like, fucking dropped the ball. A fucking offensive tackle. Like I said, I understood the offensive tackle because you did give away Gabe Jackson and Rodney Hudson, which was retarded, but hey, you did it. So I get why you needed another offensive lineman. So whatever. I wasn't tripping, but nigga, the 3 safeties was just shaking my head, Terrence.
What's that?
Shaking my head.
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. You don't like it. Why don't you like it?
This is why I don't like it.
I like it.
For the most part, for the most part, he's gonna get the job.
No, yeah.
No, because you
already
sign
promised.
No, you can sign him, but he got to make the team.
Oh, I just want to see a season. That's my thing. I would love to see this. Like I would love to see Tim Tebow as a tight end just for a season. I just want to see a season.
Get his ass whooped.
Or a few games. Like, I just want to see it, period. Like
get his ass whooped going to get some D tackles. I'm like, DNs. Nigga, like, what you going to do with Jadeveon Clowney coming off the edge? Get your ass out of here. That's what Jadeveon Clowney going to do with his ass. Swim, nigga. Get your fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, oh my God. But, because it's not like he came back to play quarterback. Some people were saying that, like,
maybe that's what Colin should have did. Not have came back trying to play quarterback.
No, because
I was just playing.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. But
it was a joke.
It's just that, like, honestly, for the most part, I'm actually happy for Tim Tebow. But then also, there's the other side of it where I look at another player like a free agent, someone who's actively trying to get back into the league, or someone who's just trying to make the league. Like, you take a roster spot away from that kid or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Just because
you want to come back.
Because you want to come back. And, I mean, obviously, sometimes what they always tell you is who you know, not what you know, right? Your college coach is the head coach of the team. So, nigga won 2 national titles and a Heisman under Urban Meyer at Florida.
That's funny.
That's exactly what it is. Like,
that's hilarious, actually. Now
you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't recall.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Man, so like that, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there because something just popped in my head. I think we should talk about. I don't know what the time is at. Where we at?
43.
43? Oh, we got time. We got time. This is where I want to end at.
Okay.
But closing off on the Tim Tebow shit, I don't see it working. I don't like you to go to a tight end. You're gonna go catch balls, unless they try to possibly use him as like a Taysom Hill type. You know, where maybe like a utility player. You line him up. You put him in the wildcat, whatever the fuck it may be. Maybe you throw some fucking balls.
I feel like if anything, he would just be a very average tight end. But I would want to see it. Yeah. I just want to see it. I don't think he's gonna be top 5 or even maybe top 10 tight end.
Yeah. You know what I think it is?
Very average.
I watch Skip and Shannon every day. So, Shannon, he was like, no. No. Like, he's like, no. But like a part of me thinks that maybe there's a little bit of I don't want to call it animosity, but there's an issue with the tight end position. Shannon Sharp was a tight end. Yeah. So he knows what it takes to be a fucking tight end.
One of the greatest top 5 tight ends for sure.
I say top
3.
I'll say top 3. Yeah,
he might be 3rd, to be honest.
No, the 3rd. No, I'll give him 3.
He's 3rd.
I'll give him 3. But but just in general, I think it's the tight end position. It's like, what it takes to be a great tight end.
Yeah. But as I'm like, I don't think he's going to be a great tight end. He's going to be a very average tight end.
Yeah, but
from Shannon's perspective.
From Shannon's perspective, he's like, you going to put your hand in the dirt going up against these. Like, what you going to do with fucking Lawrence Taylor coming off the end? The nigga from the Cowboys, like I said, Miles Garrett.
Lawrence Taylor?
Lawrence Taylor?
DeMarcus
Taylor. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, because I was like,
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Lawrence Taylor?
Lawrence Taylor. I said, yeah, my bad. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah.
Like DeMarcus Lawrence or like, Jadeveon Clowney, Aaron Donald. Like, what the fuck you gonna do against these motherfuckers? Like, just because you're 250 don't mean shit.
Yeah.
They move 250 niggas all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. More than 250.
That's what I'm saying. They eating 250 niggas for breakfast.
Ooh, which, by the way, I can't wait to see Penny Sewell. I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry. But the new tackle in the Detroit Lions, who was at Oregon, moving niggas. Moving niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
You said he went first. He went in the first round, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever seen but he didn't go first for tackles as he should have.
No, but just first round.
Yeah, but he should have been the first tackle off the board in my opinion. But he wasn't. That nigga moves niggas with force.
Oh, really?
I was like, he's hella agile. I'm like, I've never felt this way about an offensive lineman. Like, I've never had these words for an offensive lineman. Like, that nigga. So I would love to see him go against Aaron Donald. I feel like that's gonna be like matchup.
Oh, he's an offensive
of this
tackle.
Season. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm bugging.
But like an offensive tackle moving niggas.
Okay.
Like, he's a force.
We're gonna see this NFL season is gonna be interesting. 17 games, So
yeah, 17 games. I guess.
We'll see. You gonna pay me for 17 games or 60 like that?
Yeah.
We'll get this.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, we've done it.
Last but not least, this is what I want to close off on. We're gonna be fucking billionaires, nigga. Cryptocurrency billionaires in this bitch. Dogecoin to the fucking moon,
bro. Nigga, that shit kind of made me sad. But I bought more when it. Yeah. Smart. Mad that I didn't buy more when it was at 41. I didn't see it until 45. So I was like, all right, throw some more in there.
That's all right.
But I had been waiting on this. This is what I've been waiting on.
You waiting on the dip?
I've been waiting on the dip.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, because I wanted to buy more.
Yeah.
And my average went up to 33. Which
my average is at 4. It went up to 41.
Oh, shit.
Because when I put that money in, it was at like 50 something. When I sold the profits from Bitcoin and put that in there. Yeah.
Yeah, my shit at 33. And I was just like.
And even Bitcoin's low. I mean, all crypto's down right now. But
yeah.
So it's nothing to worry about. And this is the same exact. Specifically talking about Doge.
We are gonna be billionaires.
Cryptocurrency billionaires.
I swear to God.
It's the name of the podcast. Cryptocurrency billionaires, bitch.
Hell yeah.
This is the same dip that happened when it shot up to 40 cents. When it went from like zero.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's the same dip. It went down to 20 and then shot back up again.
40. It's only 20 cents. This shit went from 74 down to 41.
Yeah, but because it's so high, that like dip is a little low. It's all percentages. It's really not that. It's just how you look at it. But it's the same exact dip. So,
but by 10 cents more.
Yeah. But it's the same exact. Like if you actually look at the whole type of dip. Yeah, if you look at the whole like chart, you'd be like, oh, it
happened before.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same. It just is higher. Or the swing is higher.
Yeah.
So we gonna see.
It's gonna go back up. I know it's gonna go back up. We gonna see. I'm not even tripping.
The only thing is,
oh my God,
Tesla is dropping,
bro.
Yo, get into stocks, people. Let's get into some stocks so Tesla we can have these convos.
Was down, bro. I bought it at a bad time. Now I know I bought it at a bad time because I was fresh.
Stocks.
I was green.
Stocks.
What?
This is the life of stocks.
No, yeah, I was green to the shit. I bought Tesla. Damn, nigga.
It was water.
I bought Tesla when it was in the green. It was up. It was at 723, and in my head, it was only gonna keep going up.
No,
so I was like,
7 is high.
So I was like, no, 7 is high as fuck for a stock. Period. I was just like, but I know the value of Tesla. So
it ain't no Chipotle.
So I understood. Yeah, that shit's crazy. That shit's really crazy. But I understood. I'm like, okay, I understand the value of Tesla, and my mom like, okay, it's only gonna go up. Nigga, tell me why this shit went down to goddamn 610. I'm down $20 and shit. I'm like, yo, like at this point, I just want to like I don't know. I'm still in it for the long haul, but I'm like, God damn, nigga, if somebody would have told me, I would have not bought when it was in the green and bought when it was low. Cause now I kind of, of course, understand the game a little bit better. Like buy when it's low, and if you are gonna sell when it's high, of course. Mm-hmm. But yeah, don't buy when it's.
Does Dogecoin scare you at all?
Does it scare me?
It kind of scares me a little bit.
What do you mean?
Because
it's a meme currency.
Yeah, that, and then also like it is only at like think about it, it's only at 70. I mean, it's not at 70 cents, but it's only 70 cents, right? Like that shit could go to zero in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Like 70 to zero, not far off.
Yeah.
Like 70 cents to 0 cents, not far off. Yeah, you can find 70 cents in your couch.
Yeah.
That's what kind of scares me. But I guess scared money don't make money, right?
Exactly.
Like, and so it's the
money you don't mind losing.
Yeah. Like, so it's
if it's gone,
staying strong in this stocks world and having
the
strength to see it through, like see your investment through. It's very fun.
That one page we follow, I fuck with her.
Yeah, I think I'm about to buy into her options.
A little Patreon shit?
Or pay her options Patreon. That shit. Because I want to get into options. That's where the big money is.
She making bands.
That's where the big money is. The options, that's where the big money is. But
she was like, "Oh, I hit off an option of Tesla." Said, "Fuck you," because it was a put. Tesla's down. I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I didn't even think about you when I saw that, but I did see that it was that she bet the option on the put for it to drop. Yeah,
and I was like, "You fucking bitch." I'm like, this shit just keeps going down. It's not, bro. It hasn't broke back 7. It hasn't broke through 7 since. Damn near I bought it. I think it dropped from 723 to 710 to 680 to 670 to 650 to 610. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? The SNL, I thought the SNL was gonna help us.
Well, the same thing with the 420. 420 was supposed to help us, and that shit dropped. It dropped like a motherfucker on 420. I was pissed. Do you know how long I was in the negatives when it was on 420, bro? I was pissed.
Yeah, this shit is
pissed. But you got to see this shit through.
Yeah,
because if it
when the times get
because when it shoots up and when it shoots up and me and you were just going back and forth on text. So you see Doge, you see Doge, you see Doge. Like if I pull all my money out, then what? Like like we gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna be sitting here looking like dumb as fuck. Like
yeah.
Fuck, bro.
But like I said, the way she made it seem like I'm supposed to be pulling. When I saw something, it's like they said take 10% like of your profit. Take 10% of your profit just for you, but keep the rest of it in there and keep letting it grow and put some money in, I guess, here and there when you might want to. But
I don't understand that.
I was like, I don't know if I really want to take out 10%. I mean, at this stage, I could see probably at that stage when you're dealing with bands, like maybe okay.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like take out 10%, maybe a couple quick 2 bands you might need or some shit. But at this stage when we're dealing with hundreds, I'm like, do I really need $200 right now?
I don't need all that. But then I also never really understood I'm gonna pull out the money and then like eventually put it back.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
I might as well just keep it there, right?
Exactly. That's what I was like.
And what she was referring to, she was like, all the whales do it. Like they pull out the money, pull out the profits, and so on and so forth. But it's like I just don't know. Like I have to see it. I have to see it done. Yeah. I have to see the reason why. I have to know why behind it before I could just be like, oh, let me take $100 a year, $200 a year.
It's. I feel like them doing that would have to be like, all right, I'm about to take out this 10%, go flip it somewhere else, and then I'm gonna put some more money into it, type shit.
Yeah, but
I
it's
can
like
see
even
that.
then, like. I don't know.
But yeah, even
like,
then.
I just don't know.
Even then, at this, it's really just at this level. Yeah. We're at this level of like, we're probably not going to do that. Yeah. Like, we probably don't need to do that.
Yeah.
But I understand it probably when we get more, whatever the fuck. Like, all right, for sure, we'll do it then. But at this point.
I want to see what it's going to be at next week. Next time we record, we're going to check back in with Doge.
Yeah.
That shit's at like
I definitely.
50 cents.
I encourage everybody to download Robinhood or download crypto.com or download Coinbase, like any type of currency, stock exchange type shit app. It's not that hard, guys, because that was the biggest thing for me was like, oh, just saying in my head, like, that shit's confusing. I don't know shit about that. I'm not going to do it. Like, why would I get into it, right?
Force yourself.
Yeah. And just like, I had to, just like forcing myself into this whole plant-based shit, I kind of just had to jump into it. Same shit with the stocks and crypto. Like, there wasn't going to be a time when I was ready. Like, when are you ever ready? Like, we weren't, you know what I mean?
I heard once, start before you're ready.
Yeah. And it's just, that's why I was like, you would never really be ready. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, I'm going to just, I see everybody fucking making money. I want some money too. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it. Like, boom. And of course, Robinhood is super user friendly. It's a very user friendly app. Easy. So it's like, it's hella easy to understand. And especially like if you know the little tips of buy when it's down, or if you want to sell when it's high. Just like that. That's easy. You know what I mean? You set up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, this is cool. And now I know what I'm doing a little bit. And now I'm in it. And now I fuck with it. I like it, blah, blah, blah. So, and it's only, that's really what it was. I was like, all this shit, like this podcast we have is an investment, right? Yeah. We're doing this in hopes of it blowing and appreciating in value. Music, anytime me and DJ put out a song, it's only gonna gain streams. It's never gonna decrease in streams. So revenue, appreciating. I was like, I gotta have more shit that's appreciating, like DSR. When DSR pops, it's going to like there's never, you know what I mean? It's going to boom. So I'm like, boom, let me get another stream of income, something that's gonna appreciate. Because in my head, I was just like, I really got this car that's depreciating.
And you making payments on it.
And I'm making payments on it. And I was just like, yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah. Make payments on some shit that loses value.
Depreciate.
Yeah,
like, it really just hit me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Like,
that shit's so fucked up. Like,
yeah.
At least like houses, they kind of appreciate over time. You know? So, but, you know,
having property, having some land,
but that shit will depreciate. Let
yeah.
another recession hit.
Yeah, on God. But that's when you buy. No.
Exactly. You got the money for it. That's when you buy. You buy when the property low.
Yeah, but yeah, I just like I got to get in on something that's gonna appreciate as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I fucks with all the cryptos, stocks, all that type of shit, man.
So hopefully we can check back in with some good news. Shit.
For real, goddamn it.
Yeah.
They out there doing, goddamn. They out there, motherfucking nigga.
We're filming.
Let's see. Any other like wrapping up things? I thought I had some shit written down. I guess I didn't. I don't know.
I think I
did, but I just want to say, what's the face? The Saldino kid.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He had bought a DSR shirt, right?
I saw that.
And I with all my shit, I write a note. Everything I ship out, I write a note. You know, just a little special,
like a thank you letter, almost.
Like a what's not specialized. What's the personalized? A personalized note to the person who bought it. And just that in itself is like fun for me to see, because he was like, "Hey man, thanks for the note. I appreciate it. Blah blah. Like, fuck with y'all, whatever." And like, just I don't know, like small business owner, like, you know what I mean? That was a little like,
yeah, no, shout out to that.
That was cool. So yeah, hey, if you go support the movement, dsrlife.com. Appreciate you. Go check out Pay Twice Music. We got some new shit on the way. 96J96JAE. Mylan and Perry's. We're dropping a song on next Friday. It's called On a Mission. Just Some Thoughts is out right now. Go ahead and check that out. And yeah, man.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right.
This was a one of the shorter ones.
Thank God.
A quick one. Yeah. A quick update, basically.
Yeah. And also it's been a second since it's been just like us two.
Yeah. I thought that too. I was like at first I was like, damn, but then I was like, oh no, I guess it's cool. Like just us real quick. Like just show our face on some shit.
Well, all right. It's been another episode of Toilet Paper Podcast. Closing out. I'm TP.
I'm Mylan.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all next week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you. Peace.
Peace.